Hi, y'all. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone, if you're in the US, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I am tuning in for a message today. I am the accidental mystic. I'm Rebecca Kastl. I had a big spiritual experience in my 20s when I spontaneously devoted my life to God in my journal, and all this stuff happened, including feeling these like loving light beings next to me, angels. And I tune in to that frequency and tell you what I hear. Um, and I do this because you'll say it helps you. And that's why I keep doing it. And I really hope whatever you hear today brings you some peace and some joy and some love. I think that's all that we're really doing here. Let's see, anything else before I start? Oh, I'm in a new place. This is my sister's like corner in her office. So this is like the picture of her sister-in-law who passed and some books, and she's just very cute. There was a doctor coat on that side, but I moved it because I don't want to y'all think I was a doctor. Um, anyway, I'm gonna tune it. Let me see. They're showing me again like this thing of why are y'all worrying so much? We're putting so much stock in the outside world. I am too. Um, Bring it back to your heart, back to what you know to be true, back to love, and back into balance. No one can have it really all figured out while you're a human. Maybe a few people, but we're supposed to be trying and failing and growing and learning and exploring and becoming. So don't beat yourself up for times when you feel like you made a mistake, um, for times when you wish you would have done things differently. This is all part of the process and it's all part of learning and growing and becoming yourself. At the highest level, you're really all just love. Um, and sorry, I think I kicked the little light that's holding my phone. At the highest level, you're all just love, and there's truly nothing to worry about. But as you filter into the human world, the human level, it seems like there's lots to worry about. But if you're feeling like overwhelmed by anxieties and worries, sit still and tune back into love, the love that you come from. Um, and that's where there's no worry. That's where there's just love for you. And that's like when you tune back into that love, that peace, it just comes back. You can bring it back down into your life and through your life. If you think you can't solve a problem, give it to God, give it to the creator. And you can't really solve things by overthinking and thinking and trying to figure out, which I do all the time. You solve them by like releasing them, letting them go, giving them over to the creator and kind of letting that help you figure out your problems. Nothing can really be solved by thought alone. Nothing like I guess that we're talking about, like interpersonal worries or like life worries. Maybe math problems can be, but but even Einstein used his intuition. So you all have this inborn connection. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's where you come from, and it's just going to get stronger and stronger the more you tune into it and the more you use it. Uh, you you are love. You come from love. Um, you can tune into love. You don't have to be afraid of anything because love is what you are. And they're showing me like humans are just like figuring this out right now. We're all like kind of working on it, figuring it out. Um, some of us get further down the path than others, and then we come back to share about it. And they're saying like right now, humans, I know I've been doing this, have you? Humans are learning to look at our deepest fears and to not be afraid. Um, and there's really nothing to be afraid of when you're living in love. And uh that goes for me and that goes for all of us. Anyone watching this, I'm assuming you're dealing with this too. Let's see, anything else? If you have one problem that you'd like to be solved, so let's think of one thing, why don't you just try to give it up or try to um, ask for help with it? Like one, just think of one thing you want help with and ask for help from God, from the angels, from Creator. Um, they're showing me that's really all the same thing, and it's just love. Um, and when you ask for help with the thing that you're worrying about or the thing that you would like help with, you can't always understand how it's going to be solved or how a solution's going to come about. You just need to let it out, let it out there, and and then kind of just trust and wait. I'm hearing miracles can happen, miracles will happen, and you don't have to keep these worries and fears just like alone to yourself in the dark, feeling like you have no help. Uh, your angels, God, they see everything, and like you don't need to just stand there thinking you're all alone without help. You do have help. Let's see what else. They're like, why do you think you don't have help? Um, these are old stories that were told to humans that are not true. They're like not, and they keep you like weak and disconnected. Um, but you can trust that you do have help, that you're deeply loved, that you don't need to worry or fear. And they're saying what's powerful about my story is that I just overcame fear in a lot of my story. Not completely, obviously, not like human fear, but I overcame like that spiritual fear. And that's part of why I guess I'm supposed to tell my story. Um, so, but that's not the only reason, but that's one of them. So trust that you're loved, trust that you're deeply held and cared for. And you can do this too. You can reach out for help. You can receive guidance. You can receive love. Um, and again, it might not look like the way I do it. It'll look unique and perfect for you. And let it be joyful. Let it be easy. Let it be fun. Let it be loving. And you're just a beautiful, beautiful human and you're so loved. What else? They're kind of showing me this image of humans sifting into places where they want to be. And it's not like levels, but it's kind of like people are just tuning and being different things right now. Um, they're saying, let everyone do what they want to do, but what do you want to do? Where do you want to be? Like the best place you can live is like just love. Um, and what does that look like in your daily life? Looks like being a kind and good neighbor. It looks like showing up for your friends. It looks like forgiveness. It looks like laughing and having fun, taking care of the earth, being there for others, um, feeding the hungry, like all of these things that just look like love in the human world. Um, and they're like, how would you like to show up as love? What would you like to do to be a loving person? Um, we all have unique gifts and we all have ways we're uniquely designed to serve. So explore where you're feeling called to do that. It might not be what you expect, or it might not be what would look like service for another person, um, but it'll be perfect for you and you'll know it. And it doesn't have to be loud and it doesn't have to be big. Um, it could just be like very simple kindness. I'm hearing kindness uplifts the world, um, and kindness cures. Yeah, and they're showing too, like, I had times when I was very, very lost before not now, no, just it's like, I was, like, really before I started doing all my healing and my spiritual experience, like, I people who were kind to me, like, I remember so much because I really, really needed it, and even after my spiritual experience when I didn't know about what to do, people's kindness, like, makes such a difference, and each one of you can go do that. Just be kind to whoever's in front of you, and you include yourself in the person you're kind to. Um It's not a competition. Um, it's just a chance to shine out who you are, which is love, goodness, peace, joy. This is who you are at your soul level, and you can be that as a human. This is kind of what we're all being tasked with right now. And that might look different for different people. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that needs to. Well, I guess at 2 o'clock today, if you're in Northern Virginia or DC, I don't know if you'll see this in time. I'm doing a talk for the Northern Virginia IONS group at 2 o'clock. Maybe I'll link that information below. And you can come see me in person, which will be so fun. And let's see. And they're like just reaffirming, like, don't worry so much. I guess I've been worrying a lot too. Anyone else? Don't worry so much. Trust your inner wisdom. Um, know how loved you are. You can't be lost because you're always right here. So trust in that love. And once you feel it, share it with others. And that's how the world transforms. Okay, I think that's it. And I just want me to remind you that you're very beautiful and very loved. And what else? And again, like they often say, go do this for yourselves, feel your wisdom, guidance, divine love. Um, this is not an ability for a select few, it's for everyone. So I love y'all a lot. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. And if you can come at 2 o'clock, I'll be there. Bye.